3,175 pounds, previously known as simply the 167RB Wildwood FSX here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. There have been some revisions made to this. This is now the 167RB-K. And really all they did here, they just kind of adjusted the bathroom and opened up an area for an outside fridge near the back of the RV under the awning to kind of give it sort of a little camp kitchen. This is an easily overlooked series of campers though, because you look at it like, oh, it's got that aluminum side and stuff. This is really smart, this is sharp, this is purpose built. They're also 7'6" wide, which is an unusual quality that really improves the I don't know what livability, I guess, of the living area. Now, something you might hear me say from time to time, and I'm probably going to say it a bunch of times in this video and drive you crazy doing it, is I'll describe a camper not as a starter class, but a smarter class. And that's exactly what this is. I am of the personal belief, despite all the different products we carry here at Haylett RV, FSX Wildwoods are definitely nerd preferred. This is one of the most intelligently designed, appointed, considered, crafted trailers I think I've ever encountered. They are very specific and good about what they do, how they do it, exactly where they do it. Like for instance, you know, this right here, I talked about it being a 7'6" foot wide body. They just exploit that factor all over the place here. And what that means is that when we convert this front sofa, they call it a Jiffy Bed, because if you take a look here, if you just flip the bed up, it has a one-hand latch, so all you got to do is push the bed up and click, it locks in place. You don't have to like push it up, hold it, and then use bullet latches. It's just simple, smart things like that, and they do it all over the place. But what's great is when you easily flip that down into an evening sleeper, the 7'6" wide body means it's a lot easier to walk around than most other you know, narrow body Murphy bed campers. So check this out. I want you to see exactly how easy this is. All we do, we just pull and we just let that drop down, bed comes down, and done. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all there is to going to bed at night. And again, because you've got the extra 6-inch body size to walk around compared to most 7-foot wide narrow body campers, it's easier to get around this thing. And if you look, now we have like a traditional front bed. We have dual hanging closets. There are hanging rods in those. There's dual side stands. You get everything you would normally get in a front walk-around bed with the benefit of like the extra front sofa. So what you got here basically, ladies and gentlemen, is something that has the space and the seating of a slide-out camper without the weight and the cost of a slide-out camper. And if that ain't smarter, I don't know what is. Flip it around the other direction, kind of like if you were sitting on the sofa or just walking in the door. This is pretty much what you would see. This blank wall up here, this is where you can mount your TV in. Since this RV has, on average, a wood stud every 16 inches, and you can see there's a little sticker there. If you want to mount a TV in here, you can. This is a more, you know, simple series camper, though. So if what you're looking for is just that, hey, I'm not looking for TV kind of entertainment, you've got it here. That vent above, it's also got a power fan in it, so if you want to get some air moving or exhaust air, you can. Also, since that already has the fan and the wiring run, if you do want to upgrade to a larger vent fan, it is much less expensive to do so because there's just way less labor and wiring that has to go into it. Full 2-door, 6 cubic foot fridge freezer, big farm sink, and did you notice how that overhead cabinet actually had a shelf in it to really maximize your prep space? And down below, a single drawer just so you at least have a place to keep your utensils. I wanted to give you a quick, clean look at this thing all closed up so you can see it with, you know, other than just the cabinets everywhere. Full-size 13,500 BTU roof air and LED lighting, so if you want to keep yourself cool, no sweat. No pun intended, actually, even though I'm very interested in throwing out puns whenever I can. No carpet, no floor vents in any FSX series Wildwood. Easy cleaning, kid, pet friendly. Both our kitchen counters, bathroom counter, dining table there, well, I guess that's all three things, not both. They are all a sealed edge press membrane material, and that is a big viewing window. If we take a look here, you see how that window actually, you know, you've got awesome campsite visibility, especially if you kick that door open and you just let the light flood through that thing. You've got amazing campsite viewing potential right here. another smart feature. Instead of just a fixed built-in stereo, these include a portable Bluetooth like tube speaker thing. But here's the thing. You know, you could sync your phone to it. That's fine. You can plug something into it. It does have an auxiliary input, but it's also an FM receiver. And trying to find a Bluetooth speaker like that that's also an FM receiver, those things are about as rare as hen's teeth. If you're paying attention, hens don't have teeth. Or rooster teeth, whichever you prefer. Turtle teeth. But it's just a smart feature. Another cool thing in that little tube, it's a portable power bank. It's got a single USB plug, which is like bi-directional. So if you want to just be able to charge it up, you use that same USB plug. But if what you want to do is like charge your phone for a day at the beach, you can use it as like a portable power bank. It's just really smart and smart. Smart's just the word of the day on this camper. Another area where that slightly wider body kind of really benefits you is the fact that this does fold down into a little bit bigger of, guest sleeping space. And note that power outlet right there. It's a little easier to see now that the table's out of the way, but super handy for like phone chargery type stuff. Plus, that little bit bigger seating also means there's a little bit more storage down there if you lift up your seat decking there. So they just kind of make sure that every little nook and cranny is utilized. I call it not an ounce of space gone to waste. Now the bathroom. Notice something here. That is a sliding door, not a swinging door, which is so smart. That's the thing. This brand is so smart. It is the definition of smarter class camping. Because instead of a swinging door, which means you're always going to have to back into and bang around stuff, it's out of the way. It makes so much sense. Carpetless trim continues here in the bathroom. Foot flush stool with plenty of legroom. But specifically, I wanted to show you how the storage trend continues here in the bathroom. That is an awesome chunk of extra storage space that, if you notice, you can very easily convert into bonus closet capacity as well. Then with the combination of that venting window, which of course has a blackout privacy shade, and the mirrors on those doors, it makes this bathroom look and feel large and classy and fantastic. And that's the thing. Most campers in this class and category, when you get in the bathroom, there's like nothing to them. They're just a scoop of vanilla ice cream. This one has peanuts, it has sprinkles, it has a cherry, it's got, caramel and fudge and everything else. You get the idea. It's well dressed. It's not just the bathroom. It's a very nice bathroom, a deep vanity where you can actually keep, whether it's toothbrushes, toothpaste, or even medication handy. Easy reach outlets, sealed edge counters, just like we saw in the kitchen, and an easy step in shower instead of a travel trailer tub, with a full shower surround from floor to ceiling, and the kind of dual purpose skylight vent fan above. Whatever you need, this one's got it. And at the time I'm recording this, we are just absolutely packed full of inventory, which is actually a pretty normal thing around here. So, right now, the only place we could park this thing is just back to back with this thing beside me. I'm not going to be able to get really awesome rear view footage of it, but I think you'll get enough of the idea. Now, real quick, actually, as we're standing here, so here's the standard exterior, and over there, that's what this will look like with the Platinum Series skin upgrade. Now, that's not like a full lamination body change. It is literally just a skin swap with fiberglass with a heavy-duty substrate, but it looks good, and we like to keep them a little bit of both ways around here at Haylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. So this thing is short, light, easy to tow. Power awning covers us pretty nicely over here. And again, we got that new mini fridge over here that was not present in the previous generation, the 167RB proper. And it is just handy, expanding our cold storage and giving us one less reason to track dirt in and out of the camper. That big campside viewing window that we peeked at inside staring at us, always a fan favorite feature. And that is an anti-slam door so that the wind doesn't gust that thing and smash it against your awning, which is a bad thing to have happen. The solar prep plug on the side here, very handy if you got a portable suitcase solar system, which will slide right here under this full pass-through storage. which this is something that, considering the segment that this trailer exists within, and the price point of it, I would not have expected a full pass-through storage. That was an awesomely pleasant surprise here. As I mentioned, this is 7'6" wide, which is a sneaky little body type, where you can basically still build something that feels like an 8-foot wide functioning camper, but it's going to save some weight, it's going to save some money, and has these smart little Wildwood things here. Like, you've got the little 7-way plug buddy. You got a place that you can put your 7-way plug to keep it out of the dirt. And then you see this little funky hook over the side. That is for your safety chains when you reach your destination, so that they're not just laying all over and you're not slinging them across the tongue, which is ironically exactly what you've seen is currently happening here. Also, look up front on that tongue where it touches the ground. That little foot pad, little things like that, it's just nice. It's nice to see that. It's just one less hiccup, one less annoyance that you know you're gonna run into. Just little things. Now, someone might ask, at this weight, I can't believe it's on a single axle. Understand, they have a bulkier chassis. They have heavier axle ratings. That's part of the reason an FSX is a little bit heavier than some of the other things that you might find out there in a similar class, but that's also one of the reasons that these are maybe a little bit cooler. I love that. I love the body size. Everything about these is a neat little in-betweener. It's not totally a mini camper, but it's not big and bulky and scary either. We do have a walkable roof, 3/8 decking there, 16-inch on center trusses, roof sidewalls, 12-inch on center floor studs with a tongue and groove plywood floor deck. And on the rear wall here, next to our spare tire, we still have a black tank flush as well as an outside shower. Now, one other thing here that's kind of neat, and it's easy to miss. You know, like I can sweep right down the sidewall and you're staring at it, but you still can't even see it. And that is Tough Coat. This entire camper, any exposed aluminum on this, has an anti-scratch coating applied to it. So this thing doesn't just look sharp, it's going to stay that way. And that's what I like about these. They're simple. It's a smarter class, not a starter class. So give us a call here at Haylett RV, whether it's hitching, pieces, parts, trades, finance, truck and trailer package deals, RV delivery, and everything between. The only thing we don't do is hidden dealer fees. I apologize for the convenience. So take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.